Well, hello again. Last time I visited with you, I think I had got aboard ship and was in the 7th division, the largest division on the ship, and they had decided to put me on a gun for general quarters, 40 millimeter. And I was only there 2 or 3 times on drills, and they said, "Cox, I think you do good in horizon forward lookout." Now, horizon forward lookout is in the crow's nest. That's the tallest man aboard the ship. And I'm up there by myself. And whenever you go up in the mast, you get all the sway and swing of the ship. You just get, I tell you what, on the rough water, well, you just went everywhere up that high. But that's where I remained until after Okinawa on general quarters. Now, we went after we left San Francisco, we went out to join the fleet, and then made a raid on Tokyo, the first aircraft carrier raid that was made. And we got within 10, 15 miles of Tokyo, but that day was so fogged in, we couldn't even see the mast of the top of the ship hardly. And you could see the glow of Tokyo burning from our airplanes. On that same day, I saw the first Japanese up close. They were prisoners. We had sunk a little boat, and they came aboard in our brig. And I was up in the crow's nest on duty, and I heard an engine right astern. And it was getting louder, and I looked through the fog and all, and there was an airplane, one of ours, but he was below where I was. Well, we were following aircraft carrier, and he thought our ship, I guess, was the aircraft carrier. But anyway, he saw just in time, and he pulled up, and he hit the top of our antennas and knocked off part of his landing gear and part of the antenna down where I was on duty, and then he went on to the aircraft carrier and tried to land, and I could see through my binoculars that he turned upside down. I don't know what happened to him, but that was just one little incident that happened, and the next thing that we did was go to Iwo Jima. Now, we were the command vessel, the flagship at Iwo Jima, and we went there and shelled the island for several days, and you have never seen the firepower that was in bombs and rockets and shells that hit Iwo Jima before the landing. It didn't look like a single thing would be alive. And when the Marines finally landed, we hadn't killed any of them. They were all in caves and back under Mount Suribachi is where we planted the flag 3 days later. And that had either 4 or 5 levels of caves. And these Japanese would roll those heavy artillery out to the mouth of the cave and fire, and then roll them back in the mountain, and you could get a direct hit on the cave opening and not get the cannon. And we had an armada of ships going in one morning, and I was not on duty. We were right along within 50 caliber machine gun range of Iwo Jima, and I began to need to go to the head. I was on the main deck, and I was kind of on the aft part of the ship, and we had a head that was right in front of a main turret. We carried 3 turrets, and each had 3 8-inch guns, big guns on them. And this rear turret was right close to the head. And I'll tell you, in a while, what happened when I decided to go into the head.